Hi there and welcome to my channel Razor Sharp. My name is August. I hope you're having a good day. It's day 2 of the Lather Games and I don't have that much time, so I'm probably going to rush through this shave or something like that. So today's theme is Barbershop and I chose something interesting. This, which people are gonna scratch their heads, what is that? It's a soap made as a tester base to improve, I guess, by Spearhead, to improve their base. Dennis, I hope that's the name, I hope I don't screw it up, said that he wants to experiment and he tweaked some stuff, and he said that the scent he used for this soap is this one, a Rive Gauche or Rive Gauche, I have no idea, my French is really bad, which is a classical barbershop scent by Yves Saint Laurent, something like that. It's very soft, I mean, it's almost cream-like, so I'm actually having quite the trouble dialing it in and making it the perfect consistency, but anyways, this, let me wet my face so it softens the whiskers a bit, because why not? The razor I'm going to use is today's surprise theme, which is using a single edge, and this is Gem Ever Ready 1924, which I got from a piff from USS SpongeBob, which shout out to USS SpongeBob. I'm really happy because I always wanted to try it, and even though they say it's one of the more aggressive types, I quite enjoy it. It's quite nice. I found out that with the exception of very high-end modern razors, these outperform most of the double-edged razors, the old ones, if not all of them. So I'm gonna open it, and here's the blade. I've used it once. He sent me 2 blades. I have to buy some actually. Last one I used, I don't know how many times, 5, 7, I forget. So here's the blade. Will it focus? It may not. Anyways, I'm gonna put it in and shoulder brush, make some lather, and do a 2-pass shave. Come on, it's really tricky loading this. Okay, done. Whoops, not done. Now it's done. It looks a lot scarier than it actually is, but this is a 24mm SynBad knot with an AP Shave Co handle. I'm not sure where these hairs coming from. I'm not sure if this will qualify for the 1-color hashtag, but I'll see. I'll write it down in brackets, whatever the judges decide, not because I want to get false points. I'm just not sure because I don't think I've seen unicolor shaving brushes with synthetic knots. Anyways, I've put the soap in. Gotta wet the brush first and dial the the faucet to drip. And here it is. I've put it in the bowl. Let the brush absorb the cream, soapish cream, and yeah, it is quite a nice scent. It is very old-timey. Kind of reminds me when as I yesterday talked about me visiting a antique store. The guy there also showed me a small bottle filled with perfume or cologne or aftershave. I don't remember what it was exactly, but it was kind of similar to this. It was very old-timey. By old-timey, I mean 60 years ago or something like this. He said, when I was young, all the barbershops smelled like this, and it was quite nice, to be honest. I didn't expect it. And this is maybe the most perfumey-like barbershop scent that I've ever smelled, because, well, there's a lot, and barbershop scent is probably the most polarizing thing that you can find on the market, because, well, it's each own interpretation, how they grew up, what they, in each region, I'm sure that it was very different. So yeah, it's very much to each their own. And actually, for me, I found out that Proraso Green smelled like barbershop to me. Well, to be honest, I've never been to a barbershop. My father always had a big beard, and by the time I grew up, so to say, barbershops were out of style. Now they're getting back into style because of all the hipster and retro stuff. But I didn't have the chance to. Oh, ladder's coming along quite well. I think I need to beat it a bit more, and then I'll add some water. Dial in the water. So I didn't have the privilege or pleasure to visit barbershops when I was young. I guess I was born in such a passing stage where it's gone, but then it's back, and so on. I think this is enough. Whoops. The first time I started out with Proraso Green, as many people have, because, well, it's very widespread, very available, and for the money it's quite decent. I love the scent. It's just the first moment I smell it, I'm like, this smells like barbershop to me, in my head, what I imagine a barbershop would smell. And that's quite nice, because some people spend hundreds, I don't know about thousands, but hundreds of dollars finding their barbershop scent and finding the right one, because, as I said, it's each soap maker makes their own stuff, and it's quite personal. So I feel quite happy about that, even though my gripe with Proraso Green is the soap scum is just annoys the hell out of me. Too annoying. Wet the face again. Put some lather on the face. I hope this is enough water. We'll see when the time comes to shave. I recently did a video of a side-by-side with this razor, the Gem 1924, and my Parker adjustable injector. And to be honest, even though the Parker is a tiny bit, shaves a tiny bit deeper, this one is just really easy to use. I was actually quite amazed when I used it the first time, because, well, single edge razors are different in the sense that the angle you need to find is quite different, but it's very intuitive. Okay, let's start. Oh yes. What time? Oh, I'm actually quite good with time. Since I didn't go with my usual 4+ passes to get the Ultra BBS yesterday, and I probably won't do that, maybe on the last day just for funsies, depending what the challenges may be. I'll do 2 pass shaves. One to save time, and the other reason being that not to damage my skin too much. second use of this blade. Cuts very well. I don't feel it aggressive at all. And now I cut open my neck or something like that. Usually happens like that. Usually I say, I'm super easy, no problem. And then I cut myself. Okay. So far, so good. One of the things, since I'm here in my when I've done the videos in Bulgarian people know that I don't use hot water. I do that cold chase, and I started not last December 2020, and I changed my life. Just made the shave so much better. Just made everything much less irritation, and my skin felt much better after shaving. It's just a game changer for me. I just used hot water before that, and it was, well, a pain in the ass. But now it's just much better. My muscles I'm feeling well. Just have some small pain in my hands left, but by tomorrow everything will be gone. I love how effective this razor is. Cuts really deep. I always leave the fool's pass for the last one. Last place to pass for funsies. Sometimes, not always, sometimes. I sometimes do it in the middle. I forgot that this was also an open comb. Because of yesterday I thought that, oh, I'm gonna use the Miele R41 because it's an open comb and I don't have any open combs. And it dawned on me today, this is an open comb. I'm like, what? That's life, what can you do? Damn it, here it's always really... Nah, but I won't push it. I won't push it because I need hair to grow there tomorrow. Is it bad? Good. Okay. Acceptable. Let me wash and see if there are any bad spots left. Here, okay. The top of the nose. How's my neck doing? Maybe a bit. Okay, not that bad. Okay, so a bit here, a bit here. And a bit here. That's loud. Okay, so. Okay. May have just cut myself a bit. Here, some bloods appears, but nah, good, okay. And we're done. A quick shave by my standards. All the talking. Oh yes, very nice. Okay, using what's left from the this brush holds quite more lather than I thought. I was told that the brush is more prickly than what I just experienced, but it's quite soft and quite nice. Maybe because I don't face lather. If I face lather, it might be a bit more prickly, but I don't do that. It's not my forte, neither do I like it. How much do I have? Ah, okay. And let's see what the alum will say. I quite enjoyed how some people just go fanatical about some stuff, like the Osma block with Jeff M54321, user from who pointed me towards the Osma block, and I posted yesterday. And he posted Osma block plus plus or Osma plus plus. There are some guys on the Reddit who just love some stuff. The Jeep guy, I haven't spoken with him. I think. Have I? They have. Not directly, not through personal message. He's a banana fanatic. He loves his banana and Parasol. There are all kinds of people. That's why I love that Reddit, because that subreddit, because just so many diversity and people just stick to what they love, and they're fanatics. Let's see. Just a bit here. Micro here. Overall, I would say 0.5, 0.4, the same as yesterday. Nothing awful, nothing bad. Quite pleasant. It's not a BBS, but it's a damn fine shave. BBS in some, just barely BBS by my standards. Some places you can still feel it against the grain, but damn fine shave plus, which look-wise isn't bad, because well, it looks clean shaven. Yeah. Quite content with that. My goals transcend getting a BBS every time for this competition, so to say, for the Lather Games. Wash out the alum and dry up. Great shave, quick shave, quite happy. Oh, and if I can do the aftershave and perfume afterwards in about 2-3 minutes, would be even better. We'll see. Okay, so I'll be back in a second. I'll just go and dry off the stuff and see you in a second. Okay, dried everything up, my face. Why I do this is because I don't like putting any kind of aftershaves directly while my face is still moist, so I like to dry it up. I actually have a small weeper, well, it's not a weeper, small cut here that I passed a couple of times. Anyways, I like my skin to be dried, not dried after a shave, and then so that it can absorb as much as it can from the aftershave or whatever. Anyways, here it is, the aftershave. I chose another classic aftershave, Spanish, loved by all Italians. Floid, the genuine. I think this is the new formula. To be honest, I recently bought it from Greece. I didn't buy it. Friends of mine who went there bought it, but anyways, recently bought got it bought for me, and I can't say it's my smell, but in today's team I kind of think that it blends in well. Minimal burn. I always hate when the aftershave gets in my mouth, but it's a good sign to know which aftershaves use decent products and which put not so good, because the ones with the chemicals really taste, the ones with the bad ingredients really taste like chemical plant in your mouth, kind of like this one. But it is a nice addition to the barbershop. I don't know if this is considered a classical barbershop aftershave in either Italy or Spain, but I felt that it fit the theme quite well. And a perfume that I also think fits the theme is John Varvatos. Very nice. Oh. God. It got in my eye. Why is it spraying sideways? God. Damn it. Anyways, as I was saying, yes, quite a good shave, better than I expected. Once again proving that these little suckers are something exceptional. I have no idea how they got, also for the injectors, I love injectors, how they made such a good razor 100 years ago. Just phenomenal. The Ever Ready 1924, SynBad 24mm, brush handle by AP Shave Co, and a soap by Spearhead Shaving, Rive Gauche, a classical, very nice, a classical barbershop scent made by Yves Saint Laurent, something like that, and the Osma block. So I'll be heading off because I have a lot more stuff to do. I wish you to stay safe, happy shaves, and don't drink and drive. Bye.